I stream, and for the ones that like to watch me more, you can. Um, I stream usually around 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Um, Today is my first day of playing uh, Divinity Original Sins 2, so hopefully everything will go out pretty good. And if you like this content, please leave a like, a follow, and a sub if you like all three, or if you like this game. And if you don't, that's alright. Just you don't have to do any of that. So let's carry on and see how far we can go without getting frustrated. I have a feeling I'm gonna be frustrated. Maybe. Alright. Story, arena, options. Let's go to story. I can join online game, host online game, but I'm gonna go a single player because that's what I like to do. Be a single player. Okay, classic, explorer, classic, Titan mode, story mode. Let's go with the story mode, see how that goes. Alright, let's try story. You're here for the fun of the fantasy, but not for the challenge. Yeah. It's always good to go for the story. As we progress, and then I can think of doing other stuff with this game. But right now, I'm just gonna go with the storyline. Okay. Creator creation screen. You can select origin characters or create a custom hero. Nice. Okay. Well, L3. Understood. What is she? Listen to origin stories and all that. She kind of looks cool, but can you actually select? She looks like a spear person. Pretty nice. Alright. This guy looks like he had to go to the bathroom. Namor. It looks like Namor. The underwater or the Atlantis type person. Or you can say the DC comic guy. I can't remember his name though. Aquaman, that's it. Kind of looks like Aquaman too. Oh, that's nice. You can get closer. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's see here. Beast. Short, stubby legs. I might be slow, but pretty powerful. If I go with this guy. Hmm. Okay, are these guys the same? Or they're not? I don't know. Let's check them out. Oh, another midget. Alright. Elf. It's a male. Human. Oh, that's cool. Talents. Race info. Okay. This one, no. Which one? A rogue, a shadow. Short bow. A witch. Wizard. Hmm. Okay. Shield. This one has reparation. So I don't want the lizard. He seems more reasonable on that one. Alright, we picked the undead. Alright, we go for it. Now. Options. Beware playing as an undead possess unique risks and benefits. Undead must veil their true selves from the living or sick. Being attacked, healing, potions, spells. Okay, cancel then. It won't be a dwarf. How about this? It'll be an elf. You know, it kind of reminds me of this. Reminds me of the Avatar, the movie. Only thing is, he's not blue. That's what it looks like. Avatar. Alright, use the elf instead. Finish with the character creation. You have not selected any tag for your character. What? You are sure? What do you mean? I like this one. But the elf doesn't look like it should be. human. It's so damn hard to know. Alright. I'll go with this guy.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Like the beginning, that was pretty cool.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough.
This is a little bit better.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Yes, ma'am.
So it wasn't a dream after all.
Looks like I'm a slave. But I like that. Same thing as the, what you call it, oh, okay. Keep exploring. If you are new to the game, or climb the ladder to leave the traditional deck, okay? Yeah, okay. Explore. What's this?
This again?
Ah, I forgot about that. Bucket, candle, ball and chain. Hold in hand. Pick up, send to sender. It's water. Putting it in the bottle doesn't make it any easier. Alright, okay. That's cool. What's that?
Did you expect a needle?
Oh, needle in a haystack. Nice. Desk. What's in here? Keep going this way. Oh. Double crate, blocking the doorway, face the crate, press triangle, bring up the options, select move to move the crate out of the doorway. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, empty, select option, no. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, okay, action. Pick up. Pick up and add the word. Oh, move. Move. There we go. There.
An animal sty, freight, or food?
Food. Not bad.
Did you expect a needle?
Like that. Alright. Alright. What's in here? Nothing. An egg. Some poor chicken went through a lot for this. Must have been a big egg to push out.
Did you expect a needle?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Move close to the stack. Create a circle through the crates and forward. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. No. What's in the sack? None. Vessel. Ooh, got key. Pick up. There. Unlocked. Too easy. Pick up any object around you. Hold X. Create it. Okay. Ooh, we got pie. Pick up. Pick up. Up. And ham. Got a ladder. Got a box. Plate, shelves. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, alright. To read the book or open your inventory. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Inventory, move to L2. Okay. Understood. To read the book, open the inventory. Okay. Inventory. This is your inventory. Everything you picked up is stored here. Press inventory to find out what you can do with them. Understood. Alright, read. Okay, one more. That's dead, okay. Close. Drop item. I don't need. Drop item. There. Don't need. What's in here? Backpack. Open. Nothing. Okay. Alright. This door is operated by pressure plate. Stand on them or place heavy object on them. Pressure plate. Ah. Gotcha. I wonder if I can do that here. Let's see. Nope. We want to drop. Drop item. No. Okay. How about this? Okay, no. Oh, we got some here. Pick up. No. Hold up R2 and point in the direction equip panel to the open end. Okay. Equip. Upgrade equipment when you can. Select a slot and press X to view suitable gear in your inventory. Understood. Let's see here. Alright, that's alright, I guess. Let's go over this way. Let's go up here. Try to open the door, but it's locked. Okay. Huh. Okay. Is there anything that I can use here? Operating table. Install. Chair, okay. Alright, let's move. Action. Pick up. Okay. Oh, no. Inventory. Open. Okay, tell action. Drop item. There we go. There's one. Action. Move. There. Oh, okay. You stepped in oil. Oil service can slow you down and can also be ignorant. Easy surface has its own effects. Okay, each surface has its own. Okay.
You there. Come here.
Hang on. Let me go over here first. Ooh, look at that. We got picked locks. Select the object or person. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. Locked. So actually, hang on.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? You here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
Alright, here we go. Ignore the guard and make a move towards the nearby lever. Tell the truth, you're snooping around what he was going to do about it. Salute him and say, this superior sends you. He's to report to the upper deck. Tell him you hear yelling coming from above. He needs to get up there. Laugh and tell him one of the guards on the upper deck fell overboard. He should check it out. Tell the guard you're itching for a fight and he's your mark. No. Well, if you're gonna lie about it, that would be one way. Salute him and say the superior sends you. He's to report to the upper deck. Tell him you hear yelling coming from above. He needs to go up there. You know what? This seems a little bit more better. But you can also say this one, right? No, not that one. Laugh and tell him one of the guards on the upper deck fell over. He should check it out. I don't want to fight right now, but we could fight. But you know what? Let's do this one.
A clever story. I almost fell for it. Almost.
Oh shit, okay. Here we go.
I should have known there'd be trouble.
Come back to Vine Original Sin and play in around everything you do combat costs, which reserve each round. Your turn ends when you have no AP left. left. Right, okay. From the left to right, the order of your character. Trying to order combat up. Okay, what we want is right here. Hold. Yeah. Okay. It's harbor. Press to open and close it. What I want is to hit him.
So much for a peaceful stroll.
Loot. Got the key. It's good. Clothes. What's this?
The prisoner's eyes meet yours. He speaks not with gratitude, but with gleeful malevolence.
Ah, freedom tastes better than wine. And I can set you free in return. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them, lad. The halls await.
Oh shit. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, so I need. Oh, okay. Electric discharge. You found an electric discharge. Try it out on a puddle of water. Water or stream. Could see what happens. Okay. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Your turn. I can't remember how to, okay. Alright. You don't have enough action points, so I gotta go. Attack? No. What can I do here? Can I actually hit him?
What would he have to gain by killing me? I need to keep my guard up.
Empty.
Awesome. Awesome. Move the candle into the poison surface or set off fire blow up. Okay. Now, how do I ping? Ah, okay, that's how you use it. There, better.
Not the most elegant solution, was it?
Carpet. Lever.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Alright. Go up. Oh, nice. Cooking pot. Keep. Alright.
Empty.
Ah, there we go. I believe those things could give me something. Nothing. Alright, nothing.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Oh, what's that? It's a trap. Oh, it's a hatch. Okay, never mind. I know what it is for.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Huh. Interesting.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
Learn to whisper. Below decks for the fatal encounter.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
Take a leave.
Now, where did I leave my calipers?
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
Oh, I didn't want to sit. I want to come talk to you.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Inform her that she wasn't this man's protector. Ask why she was letting you so close to the crime scene. For all she knew, you could have been the killer.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
Huh?
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship.
I don't
Unless
think
you
so.
can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Should and say maybe you can.
Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform.
Alright.
Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Nod and say you'll let her know if you hear anything interesting. Say that you're no snitch. Laugh. She's really thinks you'll help. It keeps you under lock and keep prices. Well, should we investigate? Alright.
Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this before they hurt anyone else.
Alright. Okay, so let's go.
Please, please, please. Be good, you scallywags.
Very good, you scallywags. Huh. What's in here? Hmm.
Nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with this custom.
Well, there has been a murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magisters more concerned than your appetite.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
It was one of them. I know it.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying
Well,
to...
well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
My, we are fierce, aren't we? Not to worry. I'll soon remedy that. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook? Goodness gracious me, what a bore. Off with you. Quite clearly, you wouldn't have done at all. Shoo.
Alright. Check this girl out.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
Okay, they both didn't do it.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, we've got this wolf on a leash now.
Very
As soon
slow, I
as the
tell you.
Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp you found.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
We're closer to him.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water.
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties. No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The Joy. I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You! What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sub-story somewhere else.
You might be.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
I've seen more appetizing
That right?
coming out of
I
plague
always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Nest. Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire. We'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Ask if she would join me. Be nice.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too.
Okay.
I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
You don't see why not. Okay. Decline. Yeah.
She chuckles once more.
I don't think so.
That red-cheeked refusal tells me more than licking you would. But suit yourself, darling. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
Alright. That's a bummer. She declined me. Such a handsome guy I am. Just kidding. It's a game. Huh. Man, this is so slow walking. I know I'm on a ship, but I don't believe you walk this slow on the ship. But anyways, if you like the content, please leave a like and follow me and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. If not, if all three of them, that's okay. It's not gonna do any harm. I usually stream around 2 p.m. and 2 p.m. and around 8 p.m. Eastern time. Locked, eh?
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger.
Huh?
You faring okay so far?
Tell him you're fine. Say you've been through worse. As if he actually cares. As if he colored like a dog and stuck the ship holding the corpse.
He tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Continue.
Sorry you're upset, sir. But we all wear what we wear for a reason.
He seems like a good guy.
You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
That didn't sound that pleasant. Alright. Alright, we're going
And if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Murder.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad.
Yeah, she does sound mad, but she also sounds like she's wants something badly.
You there, sorcerer! Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Yeah, she did
It
say
means
that.
your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Uh-oh. That didn't sound good.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Alright. No, I didn't die, I don't think.
What's happened?
Alright. Press R3 to enter disable the world toolbar. R3. Okay, right. Disable the toolbar. broken collar. Grab some crimes like murder and stealing leaves a crime scene. Oops. Okay. Okay. I got it. Yep. I shouldn't do that, but let's go here. Drop. That means
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead. The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor. You hear a faint thud, thud, thud. He's alive, but only just.
What happened? Must have been the turnips. You dare strike a royal? Ooh.
Yeah.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Well, man, this is taking forever when it's walking like this. Check on this lady here. No.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
Her hand lies limp in yours. She's too weak to stand.
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
The elf lies motionless. Her eye...
Okay, so she...
Ifan lies motionless, curled on the ground like an animal. Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips. His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register your presence at all.
Lucien. Lucien.
Ifan cries out, then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, greyish-black clouds swirl through them.
No.
Oh. Let's go up. It's got to be absolutely long. If the walking was a little bit faster, it would have been alright. Water, eh? I need water. Barrel of water. Not too much carrying. Okay. Okay, select an item and press X to add to the cabin slot. Once you leave more than one item, hold and try to combine them. Combine them? What do you mean combine them? Oh, okay, never mind. I know what I did wrong there. What I need is cooking pot. Okay. No. Remove. Close. Okay. Okay, let's get water barrel. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Empty potion bottle. Empty. Action hand. Nothing. Oh, okay. The hell am I supposed to do? Okay, hang on. Too much. What the hell am I supposed to do? How can I drop this, but I can't? Oh, there we go. Drop item. Okay. Hang on. I gotta figure out. Drop item. There we go. It's a little bit better.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards! Thank God! I can find Grace. What was...
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Sorcerer mutiny!
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade!
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand. Rix looks to his companion, who then looks to you. They drop their hands to their sides.
There. It's better. No fight yet.
Go on then. Find a place to hide and stay there. What will happen to us?
Nothing.
You need to find a hiding place. And quick.
Nothing. Alright, let's go up. Oh shoot. Oh well.
Gods damn it! Need to get off this wreck and quick! Not long before this thing snaps into splinters! Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull!
Yeah, I'm getting there.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb. It doesn't budge.
Now I can do this. Get that water. There. Stew your weapon. Okay. Go up here. You can't understand what this animal is trying to say. If you had the pet pal talent, you could have him. Okay, alright. Yeah. As slow as this it goes. See how everything goes here. Let's go down. Well, I'm going up. Gotcha. No. Alright. No. Gone. Oh, over there.
That means there's still a chance.
Go on, kid. Come up there and dig it. Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Thank you.
Yep, do that.
There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
Alright.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Of course.
Had to open your big mouth, didn't you?
You should never leave someone behind.
Alright. Oh, we got a creature. Doorway.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound. The Magister lies on the floor.
Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to get somehow.
If you could walk, get yourself to the ladder. There's a... Wait! Voidwoken!
Oh crap. Circle for the target. L1 on R2. Oh. Great. Okay. Ah, shoot.
These beardless bugs would sink the ship on my watch.
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary. Let the games begin.
They who are about to triumph sleep.
I've faced worse.
about to burst.
Well, at least I got some of them.
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan, the one who put on this damn collar.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture.
Take the cloth, hold it tight, and wound. Try to steam. Yeah.
Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Undo the blood-red cloth and wrapped snugly around her neck and slit her throat. Better to end it quickly. Leave her. No. Leave her there. There's no time.
It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
Continue holding the cloth. Takes one's hand and try to help her stand.
Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Ship apart.
This is it!
I have plans for you, child. Right.
Why not just go down with the ship?
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet. This is actually a pretty good storyline. But hopefully I walk a little bit faster throughout this game.
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? It seems something wanted me alive.
Yep, still slow. You discover a waypoint. Fleeing combat allows you to escape to any waypoint. You can also quickly travel between waypoints. Nice. So this is the waypoint?
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
There's something over here I gotta go see.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Determines what options are available to you. Race, gender, background, tags. Okay.
Why?
Tell them everything's got to stick to their own kind, especially now that the world has become so dangerous. This way.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
See, it must be.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
Tell them they must.
No one cares where I go. They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway. They're gone now. Their Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
Alright, let's do that one.
But you didn't die. Guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
Say you survived the whole attack by the Divinity. Yeah.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
So this is a bad place then. Alright. The only thing I can think about this, no one really talks about this game, is that this is actually a really good game. The only bad part is it's very slow. Either the color is making me slow, but I don't know. We just have to see throughout the game. There's an enemy I had tried to sneak around by pressing. If you walk into their sight range, you will be spotted and combat will start. Where? Oh. Now I'm a bush.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they've made it to shore.
Should be fine soon. Pick up shell. Oh, nice. Picked up something. Should be good now. That's what you call a bush. We got this guy here. Let's talk to him.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole.
So one thing is, even though they're rude or whatever, you still gotta save them, because there are people that are in trouble that need help. That's always a good thing to do.
You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Now then, if there's nothing further... I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Shake your head. You have no idea who he is.
Oh, may the Seven have mercy on their own creation. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun.
Oh, okay.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment.
Yep.
The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine. I accept.
Nice.
On one condition.
Gotta feed him, right?
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind.
Okay.
I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Alright.
Jolly good.
You do it.
So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out, it goes without saying.
Yep.
As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Say that fighter sounds perfect. He should stay true to his faith.
Wizardry is embedded in my nature as deeply as the instincts to breathe and drink and mate. The dominion over fire suits me best, truth be told, but there is no school of magic I cannot master.
Okay, so he can use magic. Okay, I gotcha.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
Say you changed your mind, forget about that.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, My Lord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
He thinks that I'm his chauffeur now. Yeah. Prove one. Red prawns. Hold L2 and use them to highlight the party memory. To control, remember that you can also switch party members in the certain screens like the inventory. What is that, knife? Short sticks. Ah. My first bow. Nothing. Okay. How about this? Inventory, character. Okay, so he has that. Alright, besides the walking that's really slow for both of these guys, it's almost like a long game. That's all I can say. It's going to be a long game because it's very slow. But it could be because we're in bare feet. I'm going to go around and see. Actually, you know what? Let's go this way. And go up. Tells me there was a bridge. Let's go this way.
A black cat. Hello, kitty. The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Well, let's go up here and see. If you like what you're seeing, thank you for joining me on my stream. If you like what you're seeing, leave a like, follow, and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of those, that's alright. Fire. bedrolls. You can pick up a bedroll, use it to rest and heal your party. Oh, nice. Okay. Now we're going down. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Oh. We got other party members.
Your godmother just asked you a question. Answer him. We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak. I am a proud loyal to you.
Oh. Let's see. Quick save. Yeah, that'd be fun. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here for today. I probably won't stream it tonight. I'll probably go back to my Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor. But yeah, this game is not too bad. It's a little bit slow as you walk, so it's kind of a boring thing, I guess you can say. But yeah. I'll be back on later around 8 o'clock tonight, so if you want to join me on my Warhammer, you can. I'll be on around 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So, if you like this content that you're watching now, please leave a like, a follow, and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of those three, that's fine. It's not going to do anything. So, alright. I'll see you until later on tonight. Bye now.